Welcome to Rugby Chat for yet another year. Righto, welcome to ODT Rabbits. I've just tracked down Cory Brown down at Otago headquarters, mate. So look, I was one of the few knockers at the start of the year. Just thought, I don't know if Otago could get up, but you've had a pretty good season, you have to say, so far.
Yeah, I guess the round robin, it's been pleasing. I think for me the most pleasing part was the improvement they showed. We're up against some pretty good teams, but we're doing some really good stuff on attack and some good stuff on D, and so the way they've improved and got better, it's encouraging.
So it was really tough. We talked about it at the start of the season. I've been a bit remiss, I haven't been back since then, but at the start of the season we talked about the horror draw you had. But you picked up those couple of wins against Taranaki and Wellington. That must have given the boys a lot of confidence that they could keep on going?
Yeah, massively. I think the Taranaki game was huge for us, but it was probably the way they played in the conditions. I thought they were outstanding. We gave away one penalty in 80 minutes, which is pretty much unheard of, but it was sort of what we were doing in the way we played against Taranaki. And then to come back and win like we did against Wellington in the round robin match sort of gave them massive confidence, really.
Mate, you'd have to be happy with the performance of some of the guys. You'd probably had, say, take Ratu Dwyer, for example. He was probably probably your backup Lucy at the start of the year. He's gone to, he's commanding a starting spot now. You'd have to be pleased with the way he's come on.
Yeah, well, Ratu knows where the try line is, and and he can certainly score them, and that's outstanding. And he has had a great year, and hopefully that continues on Saturday against Wellington.
I like the way you've sort of with Breeny and Fletcher Smith, the way you're rotating those boys. They're both got real strength to the game. Breeny's kicking game's obviously come on a lot, and Fletcher Smith's running game has certainly come on a lot for you guys.
Yeah, they both contribute really well and really different. They're putting a lot of competition on each other, and it's tough to select, and that's a good thing for me,
And you'd have to be happy with Matt Faddis out on the midfield. He seemed to be going pretty well. And and Tay Walden until he got his face smashed up the other day. That was a massive hit, by the way.
Yeah, it was a bit unfortunate for Tay.
He looked ugly on TV, I tell you.
His nose has taken a bit of a beating this year, but he's a tough kid, and Tay's sort of our glue at our backline, really. He's been awesome on D, and so he comes back in on Saturday, and Matt's just gone from strength to strength. He had a great club season, and that's just continued into ITM Cup. And
then you've got the likes you gave Tony Ensor a few games off, and he's come back into the last few games and scored some tries for you with that pace that he's got. But at the same time, you'd have to say when Michael Colling played fullback, he was a bit of a revelation of fullback for you.
Yeah, like the same again. They both contributed really well. Tony, lost a little bit of form at the start of the year, and he got another opportunity up in Northland and took it, and then played again on the weekend, and he took that as well. So he's putting competition on in for selection. So they're both up for it. Yeah.
Okay, so look, this weekend you're up against Wellington. Now you beat them in the last second with that great break from T. Franks, and then the try from Matt Faddis. So you've seen Wellington play. They've been up and down. When they're good, they're really good. When they're bad, they could be pretty average. But where do you beat them this weekend up in Wellington?
Look, Wellington are an awesome team, and they've been leading the competition all year, really. We might have got a little bit lucky and robbed them a little bit up there, but I think if we can just stop their momentum, they love to get over the gain line and carry hard. So if our D can do that and we make our tackles, we're certainly scoring tries, so that's encouraging.
So look, you have to be, but the way the boys are going, you'll have to be confident going into this game. This is another step, yet another step up. But I think you're pretty sure these boys can get up and get you into a final.
Oh, there's no doubt. I've all the confidence in them. They're a good bunch of lads. They bloody work hard, and they're playing at probably the top of their game. So hopefully that continues on Saturday.
Right, you heard it here first. There's Cory Brown, pretty confident going into this weekend's game against Wellington. Make sure you get to watch that game 7:35 on Saturday. Cheers.